forgiven your gross impertinence in teleporting in here. We have listened most patiently to what you have to say. We have tried to be sympathetic. But you are in contempt of this committee. I rule that you be held pending charges of contempt against the Galactic Federation. Your special powers are removed as from this moment. Take him away.
No, please.
It's no good, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth!
He didn't mean it. Please, Mr. Chair President.
Remaining Earth creature, you will be silent before I rule that you also are in contempt.
Come, Elizabeth.
It's amazing. There's no feeling of acceleration. No G-effect at all.
Obviously, we have devised ways of shielding ourselves from G-effect as we accelerate to near light speed.
So, Earthmen are going to do the Sorsons fighting for them, eh? Is that what you want, Mr. President? To provide mercenaries for the galaxy?
You really are against the Sorsons, aren't you? Well, I'm telling you, the Sorsons are our allies. They came to our rescue and saved the Earth from destruction, which is more than you Tamor people were willing to do.
That's not fair. Well, we were trying to stop them fighting each other, and we did rescue our astronaut.
Yes, that I'll grant you. But even so, I feel justified in my action. Guards, get in here! Lock them up and keep them secure until the Sorsons tell us what to do with them.
Andrew? Andrew!
Yes?
I fear that something has happened to Mike and Hsui Tai.
What do you mean, Tim?
I have lost contact with them.
Mike! Mike! Hsui Tai! Yes, you're right. Well, where were they when you lost contact?
In the Oval Office at the White House.
What do you think's happened to them?
The impression I received at the last moment of contact was strikingly similar to the one I got from you when you were struck down by barlumin.
Barlumin? How horrible!
Andrew?
Elizabeth! Oh, I'm glad you're on. Something terrible has happened.
Yes. Well, how did you know? Has Tim heard already?
Well, it's only just happened. We think Mike and Hsui Tai have been struck down with barlumin.
Oh, no. I don't know which is worse, your news or mine. John has been arrested and is being held charged with contempt of the Galactic Federation Council.
Oh, dear Elizabeth. That is terrible news. Can Timus do nothing to intercede?
Well, he's trying his best. Look, Andrew, I want to stay here in case there's anything I can do for John.
Yes, and I'll try and get to Mike and Hsui Tai and get a couple of matter transporters to them somehow.
Good boy, Andrew. I've got to go now. We've just got permission to visit John.
Look, Tim, if I can get to Mike and Hsui Tai with a couple of matter transporters, I can bring them back.
But I have no idea where they are, Andrew, and there is no way of telling.
Well, there is a way of finding out. I used to have a bow and arrow, and if I ever lost an arrow, I'd try firing one in the same direction and see if it led me to the one I'd lost.
Did it?
Sometimes it did, and I can always bring myself back if the plan fails.
Oh, Mike, what are we going to do?
Well, try not to let the barlumin affect you too much, Hsui Tai. Well, it only affects our special powers. But we can still do all the other things we could do before.
We can't, Jaunt. We can't contact the others telepathically.
And out there, the saps are getting ready to drag our world into a war. Into a war that will almost certainly destroy it and everything on Earth.
Gently does it, old son. Oh, it handles beautifully.
Your airmen and astronauts are learning fast how to pilot our combat ship, Mr. President.
They're good boys.
Yes, we shall soon have 50 combat-ready ships piloted by Earthmen. Then you will be able to defend your entire solar system against the Sargon aggressor.
We owe a lot to you and your people, General Vishishnou. I think you have earned yourself a permanent place of honor in the history books.
Well, at least I looked the part. How's the accent, Tim?
You'll pass. Take care, Andrew.
I will. But say, what do you think the president or one of his bodyguards was doing with barlumin anyhow?
It seems logical that the Sorsons gave it to them.
What, for use against us tomorrow, people?
Guess so. That accent is catching. Good luck.
Thanks, Tim.
You killed him?
No, sir. He's just stunned.
What do you want, kid?
Sir, I've got to have a talk with you.
Well, I don't suppose I can stop you.
Sir, look, we're only trying to help.
Well, I haven't seen much evidence of that.
Look, sir, the Thargons and the Sorsons. Well, they're just about one and the same. Our Earth just happens to be in the middle of their battlefield. Well, apart from that, they don't give a damn about us.
Son, you think I don't realize that? But my way, some of those spaceships are going to be piloted by our boys. They're going to be up there, defending their homes, wives, and children, and our world. That way, I reckon we stand a chance. And if the world survives, then think what a great leap forward all this new knowledge will give mankind.
You make it sound very reasonable and tempting, sir. Well, I almost find myself agreeing with you.
Almost. But not completely, huh?
No, sir.
That's a pity. You being an American boy and all.
Sir, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. But General Vishishnou needs attention.
We'll get a doctor immediately. You men see to it that the Sorson General is comfortable.
I should tell the Sorsons to send one of their own doctors. I'll lay odds their doctors will understand his plumbing better.
What about the boy?
Well, he's the cause of all the trouble. He's none of those Timor people. I ought to be protected against them.
That could prove difficult, sir, what with them being able to materialize out of thin air anywhere and at any time.
I've seen it. This one's an American. Who knows how many more there are. I'm glad this barluminite pistol worked.
Is the kid dead?
No, just knocked out like the others. But I want a guard with me from now on. In here and wherever I go. Weapon drawn and ready for action.
Yes, of course, sir.
Take the boy and lock him up with the other Timor people.
What have you done to him? Andrew! Andrew, are you all right?
Here, guard. I want you to tell the president something. I want you to tell him something from me. It's goodbye!
Well, that was classic, Andrew. You know, you really fooled them.
You're wonderful.
And that accent, well, I didn't know you could talk like that.
Yeah, it's as easy as falling off a log. Unfortunately, our troubles aren't over yet.
Yeah. There's the Sorsons.
And the Thargons.
And John. He is detained in the Proctor Detention Center on the Trig.
John? Detained on the Trig?
Why have they done that to him?
They allege he spoke contemptuously of the Galactic Federation Council.
Yeah. Knowing John, he probably did. And knowing the Galactic Federation, they probably richly deserved it.
Right. But what are we going to do about it?
I'm afraid there is not much we can do. We cannot go against the whole might of the Galactic Federation.
What might? They seem pretty useless to me. I mean, if we can take on the US Marines and the Sorsons, well, I reckon we wouldn't have much trouble with the Galactic Federation.
It's not such a stupid idea as all that, you know.
I do not like it. It conflicts with my moral principles.
Your programming, you mean?
No, I have the capability to overcome that and go against it. In much the same way as you may overcome the programming of your education. I just do not like the idea. But if you are determined to proceed, I shall do all I can to help you.
Right, well then. Anybody got any ideas?
But don't you think we ought to ask Elizabeth before we do anything?
No. She'll be against the idea. I know she will.
Well, can we use the same trick we used on the Americans? And get John out with a motor transporter?
No, the Galactic Police are familiar with those devices. The plan only worked because the Americans did not know about them.
Yeah, Tim's right about that.
But the Galactic Federation aren't so familiar with spaceships, are they?
No, that's true. Well, they don't use them very much. Well, like us, they jaunt everywhere. Well, you...
Right. So what would happen if a Sorson battleship flew into the middle of the Trig and threatened them?
That is out of the question.
We didn't say we'd actually do anything. Just threaten to. Of course we wouldn't really do anything against the Trig.
You know, I'm beginning to see possibilities in the idea. What do you think, Tim?
You know what I think, Mike. I think it is a dreadful suggestion. The very idea of even threatening the Galactic Trig with attack is quite monstrous and unthinkable.
Yes, but Tim, does the Trig have any prepared defences?
There are force fields, but I hardly think the possibility of a spaceship attacking the Trig has ever been even seriously considered.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We might catch them on the hop.
He's not so stupid, this kid, you know. OK, we'll give it a try.
Very well, if you must. But take care.
Well done, Tim.
Well, this is just what we want.
Yeah, this is one of their fastest combat spacecraft. It'll scare the daylights out of those idiots on the Trig.
Yeah. But all we got to do is fly it there.
Well, I've flown a spacecraft before. Well, I think I could handle it. Let me see.
Morgan! But it is you!
What are you guys doing here?
We're just having a look around, Morgan. Now, you don't mind, do you, old buddy?
I owe my life to you, but this is a highly restricted area. Only astronauts are allowed.
Morgan, can you fly this thing?
Sure can, kid. I'm the only Earthman who was qualified so far.
John is in trouble. We needed to use this spaceship to rescue him. But will you help us, please?
I don't know. John, in trouble? The guy that rescued me?
Oh, please, Morgan. We shall be forever grateful.
Okay. What's it all about then?
It's nice of you to come and visit me.
There's no need to be sarcastic.
We have been doing our best to try to secure your release.
Yes, and I imagine everyone's discussing what I said to the committee rather than doing anything to protect the world.
I'm afraid so.
Should have kept my big mouth shut.
Are they treating you okay?
Oh, yes, it's all very civilized down here. I'd far rather be out, though. Can't you do anything to help, Timus?
Do not worry. In a few days, we will have you out of here and the whole incident will be forgotten.
A few days? We haven't got a few days.
The Sorsons will be after us.
Well, can we get away from them?
We can try. There they are. Just think, only a short time ago I was chasing UFOs. Now they're chasing me.
What did you do?
Simple. Air-to-air, self-guided missiles with nuclear warheads. They've no defense against them. They're not used to such old-fashioned weapons. We've made some modifications to this ship. Nice to see they work.
But you shouldn't have killed them.
If I didn't, Hsui Tai, they'd have killed us. Now, where's this galactic trig you want me to fly to?
Sorsons spacecraft, this is a prohibited area.
Well, that sounds like Tim.
No, all the galactic trig artificial intelligences speak with the same voice.
Sorsons spacecraft, you are in a prohibited area.
Yes, we know. We've come to demand the immediate release of the Earthman John.
You are from the planet Earth?
Yes.
Wait, please.
Well, what now?
We wait, I suppose.
Do you want me to tickle them up a little bit?
What do you mean? Tickle them up?
Blast them once or twice. Just to show them they can't push us around.
No, Morgan. Let's wait and see what they say.
The Earthman John is charged with contempt of the Galactic Federation. Until his case has been heard, he must remain in detention.
Now listen, you lunkheads, whoever you are. If you clunks don't let John go, we're gonna blast you out of space.
Is that a threat?
You better believe it is.
Wait, please. That is the ultimatum, Excellency.
They are bluffing. They cannot mean it. I will not give way to threats.
I shall tell them, Excellency. The answer is no, and you are to leave the area of the trig at once while you still can.
Fighting talk, huh?
You shouldn't have done that.
Well, let's just see if it works before you start getting all excited.
We must be able to defend ourselves somehow.
I am sorry, Excellency. They are using weapons against which we have no defenses. They are using primitive nuclear missiles.
You must go. Go at once. And never return to the trig again.
What brought about this change of mind?
Go at once. Your special powers are returned to you.
Go, John, go!
Oh, not one for hanging around when I'm not wanted. Tim, what's been going on?
I have been instructed by the Galactic Federation not to communicate with you. But I shall defy that instruction, of course.
Well, what's happening, Tim?
The others took a Sorsons spaceship, and it seems launched a nuclear missile against the galactic trig to force them to release you, John.
I don't believe it.
Nevertheless, I am afraid it is true. The Galactic Federation have suspended the Tomorrow people from membership until a proper investigation has been completed.
Where are those fools now, Tim?
They are still in the Sorsons spaceship, close to the trig.
Jaunt us to them before they do anything more stupid.
They've had long enough. I'm gonna hit them again.
No, you mustn't.
If you want them to release your friend...
John, they let you go.
See it work.
Just what do you lot think you were doing? You must have been out of your minds.
Is that all the thanks we get for making them release you?
Firing on the galactic trig. How could you do such a thing?
Oh, we didn't mean to.
All right, Mike, we'll talk about it later. The first thing we've got to do is to get out of here as far and as fast as possible.
Fine. We got what we came for. No point hanging around.
Now, tell me what you think you were doing.
Oh, we thought we'd come and try and persuade the galactic trig to let you go.
Threaten them, you mean?
Yeah, well, yes. But that's all we meant to do. We just got a little carried away, that's all.
Fortunately, you hit an automated waste disposal reactor. I think it's reasonable to suppose that no one was actually killed.
But that, I gather, was rather down to luck than judgment.
Don't you think you're being just a little picky?
Yeah, at least they let you go.
They'd have held me for a few more days at most. And now, thanks to you, we've managed to get ourselves expelled from the Galactic Federation, and they're not going to do anything to help us protect the Earth from the Thargons or the Sorsons. Thanks to you, we're on our own.
General Vishishnou wants to see you now, sir. It's difficult to tell because they're so different from us, but I think he's in a towering rage.
Oh, okay, George. I better see what's eating him. General Vishishnou, how very nice to see you.
Mr. President, you were told me why you Earthmen have betrayed the trust we placed in you.
Well, just how do you think we have betrayed you, General?
You have stolen one of our spaceships.
Stolen?
Yes, Mr. President, stolen. So this is the way you Earth creatures repay us for our kindness.
Well, I'm sure there must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. The spaceship was taken by your astronaut Morgan. When challenged by two of our patrol ships, he ruthlessly destroyed both of them.
You don't say.
Is this part of some ridiculous plan to defy us? Was Morgan acting under your orders, Mr.
No,
President?
of course he wasn't. If he returns, he will face court-martial and probably be shot. Does that satisfy you?
No, it does not. Savages you have been are nothing but beasts.
I don't like to be insulted by you or anyone else, General Vishishnou.
Well, you will not have to put up with our insults much longer. We Sorsons are leaving this puny planet to look after itself.
Leaving?
Yes, we are leaving, and the Thargons are on their way.
The Thargons? But you agreed. You promised to defend Earth and help us defend ourselves.
That was before you turned against us. We shall take our weapons and our spaceships. Then who will defend you against the Thargons? They will rip this puny little planet apart, and I, for one, shall not be sorry.
Now, please, General Vishishnou, let's not be hasty.
This world is no longer important to us. It is not worth the risk of one Sorson life or one Sorson spaceship to defend it.
Mollusk.
John, there is something you ought to know.
Yes, Tim, what is it?
There is a large battle fleet of Thargon spaceships headed towards the Earth.
They've gone, sir.
I can't say I'm very sorry. Suddenly, while they were here, we were no longer in charge of our own world. They ran it. Oh, through me, I grant you. But that General Vishishnou was really in charge. I was no more than his messenger boy.
Yes, sir. I didn't like it very much either. Made me feel like an ignorant savage.
Maybe it's an ill wind. Well, now that they've gone, we can get on with running our own lives. Are the deep space raider boys keeping a lookout for the Thargons?
Oh, yes, of course, sir. So far, they haven't seen anything. But at the speed those spaceships travel, when we do make radar contact, I estimate that we won't have very long to make our first move.